guys, it's F9, aka Yasha, back with another video today. I just had to burn this sage because the last couple of hours have just been literally extra as hell for no reason. YouTube has literally been acting a donkey. I feel like I'm personally being spiritually attacked, so I'm just saging the hell out of my space. And I had to make it known that we are not having this BS today. I'm not having it. I'm not. So whatever spirits are not of light, I told them that they had to go, because it's a new moon today. Aries, a new moon. Okay, and portals are open. There's been a lot of draining, negative, harsh energies for the past week. Here's some for y'all too. If you guys need a little sage yourselves, you know. Clear all that, because I don't want anyone negative on my shit. Keep your negativity to yourself, yo. But there's been a lot of draining energy going on for like the last couple of days, ever since the murder of Nipsey. A lot of fear mongering, a lot of spiritualists coming out with their bullshit conspiracy theories, and some more than others are just ridiculous. Okay, a lot of negative energy. So with this new moon coming into light, I wanted to do a live video earlier on this new moon and do a reading for the collective, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this Libra reading for today until the middle of April. So that's what I'm going to do. Libras, you know, beginning of April to mid-month for us, general. I have an overall energy for us from my goddess deck, and I'm going to separate my other decks, my wisdom, and then my traditional tarot, segregate it. That's always coming out. As far as career, and then I'm gonna do another part for love. So I'm not gonna try to make this video super long, no more than 15 to 20 minutes. So let's see if I can keep up with that time. Announcements: I have changed my prices as far as readings. I am no longer donation based. Okay, no longer donation based. This is for Libra career. There's new beginnings for us, for me. There's no ways about how we move, about how we go up, about our passions and our drive and our goals. It comes back as ours. I have this twisting, turning, churning feeling in my gut. A lot of us could be working on our solar plexus. A lot of us females could be fertile as fuck. There could be a lot of newness, new births, new conceptions of ideas and literal babies. I had a dream about a baby last night growing. She grew from like a newborn to like a 7-year-old. So I don't know if for us Libras what that signifies. Oh wow. I'm hearing that we're coming into a time where we are merging our divine masculine and feminine energies together. We're becoming balanced. We're having breakthroughs, okay? Something that could have applied to us, something that's occurring now that could have maybe been on the hunt, the edge for like the last 7 years, could also be coming to pass at this moment. So maybe you've been working on something for 7 years. Maybe you've been trying to self-master yourself for 7 years. Maybe you've been trying to get your business idea come into fruition for the last 7 years, but we are having breakthroughs because we are coming into one. We're merging our two energies together. We're merging our physical body, mental and spiritual and emotional bodies together. We're becoming more woke in the sense of no conspiracy type shit, like actual awakening, like knowing thyself, not everything that's external. That's the difference between real woke and fake woke. Fake spiritualists tend to put their business in the external instead of focusing on themselves, and people who are going through the real process of spiritual awakening focus on themselves, because you cannot help other people unless you help yourself. Okay, I'm holding pyrite, so a lot of us is coming into happier times, working, like I said, on our solar plexus chakra, becoming more emotionally stable, more comfortable with who we are, being whole with ourselves, being real with ourselves, being real with others. A lot of us is working on our third chakra, not third chakra. Did I say third chakra? That's the solar plexus. Our throat chakra, okay, with communication. We're becoming more brutally honest, I feel. And at one point, we felt like our brutal honesty would offend others and we would lose friends, but we're at a point now where I'm feeling like we don't really give a fuck if we are brutally honest to the point where we lose friends or offend people, because we're not coming from a place to offend. We're coming from a place where we actually want to let it be known that we are either A, dealing with bullshit, B, we're not dealing with bullshit, C, we're learning what we want in life and everybody else needs to know. We're sounding up boundaries for ourselves, pretty much, because we realize that if we do not set up boundaries, then we won't get what we want out of life. And I think now Libras understand that it's time for us to get what the fuck we want out of life. Like, we've been in the middle too long when it comes to certain situations and circumstances in our life. We've been in the middle of dramas, we've been in the middle of beefs, we've been in the middle of like who said, she said, he said, she said, whether it's with work, within the friend community, within the family community. We just want time to be alone. We've been taking hermit approaches to things, and now we need to work on ourselves and be selfish. And being selfish oftentimes means being selfish. Like, we want to literally spend time to ourselves, and people have to respect that. So with that being said, Libra, that was a little intuitive for us. The overall energy of this beginning of April, until I'm saying about the 15th, 16th, I'm feeling, is Kuan Yin energy. The light is kind of stupid. I'm sorry, the light isn't stupid. The light is everything. But right now, I need everyone to see this. She represents compassion, pink energy, love energy, heart chakra, rose quartz energy I'm feeling with her, feminine, divine feminine yin energy. This is our female side, having a overcast for the next couple of weeks with us, being passionate about what we want, but at the same time, having compassion. So our brutal honesty, I'm hearing, it won't be brutal, it'll be honesty. It may be brutal to the people that could feel away, but we're not coming out with it being harsh. Okay, we're going to learn how to communicate in a light, I'm hearing a lighter, more productive way. But Kuan Yin, she represents compassion, and her message to us is release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and the light that is within everyone. So either take this next couple of weeks to not be judgy, okay? Bring your frequencies up. Be positive. Don't judge people. I know there's a lot of crazy shit going on, like on social media. You know, people have their opinions too. But at the end of the day, we can't change people. You know, people are going to be who they are. You can't judge anyone. Someone else's journey is someone else's journey, just like your journey is your journey. Just like you have your opinions, other people have their opinions. So take the higher road when it comes to stuff. Like, let the shit go. Don't waste and invest time and energy into arguing or debating with people who aren't meeting your frequency. You know, all that's going to do is bring you down. You're going to have to go several flights of stairs down to meet somebody. For what? So have compassion. Have compassion on yourself. Like, don't be harsh on yourself either. Understand yourself, understand your needs, and understand that if you're feeling a way, you need to find out why you're feeling that way. You need to understand your emotions, because that's the only way you're going to conquer being successfully able to master your emotions and master yourself, and master becoming whole and integrating both divine masculine and divine feminine energies together. Okay? Focus on the love and the light that's in everyone. You know, focus on it. Because and the way that I see that statement, I feel like these times within the first couple of weeks of April, we are literally going to be using our discernment and intuition very wisely. So when I hear focus on the love and the light that is with everyone, literally focus. Like, are the people that are around you of love and light, or are they of darkness and low vibrational energy? Do they like drama? Do they like to gossip? Do they like to bring other people down? You know what I'm saying? And the more that you figure out how and in what ways you work on yourself and do what you got to do to bring your vibrations up, the more you're going to notice the statements that come out the people's mouths that are around you. You're going to be able to take yourself aback and observe how people move more and more. This Aries new moon is going to be a lot of energy that comes to surface of selfishness. People only doing things because they feel like they need to do it to get by, us included. But the difference with that is, are we going to be moving with selfishness in a good or a negative or a bad way? Are you going to be making moves, stealing energy from others because that's the only way that you feel like you can make it to where you need to be, your destination? Or are you going to do it out of love? Are you going to bless others? Even, I'm not saying bless others as in do things, bend your backward blue to be a people pleaser, because that's not what we're doing. Do it because it benefits you, it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't drain others. Don't do things just to get something back. Do it literally because you like to do it, if that makes sense. So focus on the love and the light that is within everyone. Because at this time, we should only be surrounded around people who are also filled with that same love and light energy, around people who love themselves so much that they don't have to hurt a fly in order to attract what it is that they want in life. When you live on a higher frequency, you only attract high frequency shit. And that's literally what it's about. And you know that now. Okay? So the first set I'm doing is career and finances. We got serendipity first. Okay? Serendipity, like I was just saying, how we're raising up to our frequencies. See this girl as she's flying higher and higher. She's like off the ground at this point. We feel off the ground, Libras. This is our energy. Air energy. A little earth in here too. If you're dealing with the earth sign, you have earth in your chart. Earth is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Okay? You feel high off the ground. High off your own supply, I'm hearing. Your own luck and fortune and goodness and great opportunities are coming forth to you at this moment. And that is bringing up your vibrations higher and higher. That's bringing your frequency higher and higher to your just lift off. You're starting to take off in what it is that you want to attract. You're starting to lift off in terms of getting the success that you deserve, that you know that you rightfully deserve, the people that you want to surround yourselves around. Doors are opening up for you to get there. And now everything is starting to attract. And with that being said, people are going to start attracting. I see all these little clovers around her as people, places, people, and things. And she's taking off on this big ass clove though. She's taking off. So when I see serendipity, we're actually attracting serendipitous moments. We're seeing messages, we're seeing symbolisms, we're understanding it. Okay, some of you guys may even be seeing angels and orbs and seeing animals and treating animals better than you've ever treated animals before, and seeing the messages and spiritual animal totems and things of that nature. You're seeing that everything is connected. Everything is connected. Represented by the number 18, we have 1 and 8. 1 symbolizes self, independence, being whole. I'm hearing being creative. 8 is abundance, prosperity, and infinite possibilities. And then you add that up, that's 9. We're closing a chapter in our lives this for the next couple of weeks. We learned a lesson. 9 is a very significant number. It's a whole magical number to me. It's a feminine number. Anything that you can, I think, in the terms of numerology, it's like anything that you times adds up to 9. So it's like all these doors I see are opening, it leads back to you, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. I don't know how better I can explain that. But with that being said, them serendipitous moments is coming to us because we're experiencing peace. We're at peace with ourselves for the next couple of weeks. We're at peace with our situations. We realize that we do not have control, and we don't need to have control because the universe got our backs. Okay, we realize now that anything that's occurring is for us, is not happening to us. If people are leaving your life left and right, bye. You don't belong here. I don't belong in your energy. It's cool. You know, maybe if you can catch up, you can catch up. I'm not saying you're better than anyone, because we're not. But you have to protect your energy at all costs. If you're in a peaceful state, don't let nobody come through and try to fuck that up for you. You know, their level's their level, your level is your level. You can't continue to try to help everyone until you help yourself. And if you're in a peaceful state of mind, people that are around you can either join you or they can fall away. Okay? You're finding peace in career. You're finding peace in what it is you want to do. I'm hearing that you're not going to try to unlock and budge the door that's closed for you any longer, because you realize that if it was meant for you, it would open up on its own. It would open up without even a thought of why is this door not budging, if that makes sense. But we're at peace. 23. Okay, we have this dove here. This is air and a little earth energy again. We have 2, so that has everything to do with your relationships when it comes to your career. Maybe I'm hearing there's some of you, there's people that don't agree with your career choice, your path. You're at peace with that too. You realize, like, hey, if you don't agree with it, that's not my problem. That's your problem. 3, manifestation, ideas, creation, co-creating, being at one with both of your divine sides, your masculine, your feminine, and God. Okay, the only spirit you need to connect with and ask questions to is God. Okay, if God doesn't agree, then he'll let you know. But you don't need anyone on this planet that's not of God or don't move in the same formation that you do to tell you how to live. And you know that. We have this Queen of Cups energy. We're the Queen of Cups. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That can be, either those signs can be an influence in our lives. Maybe I'm hearing for some of y'all that's a guide, a mentor, whatever. This is actually going to be over 20 minutes, so I just noticed that. But yeah, Queen of Cups energy. You see the light. Someone has shown you the light. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio has shown you the light. Maybe this is one of your signs in your natal chart showing you the light, but you see the light now. You see that in order to get to where you want to be, you have to have love for yourself and others. You have to bless. You have to realize that you're blessed. You have to be receptive to blessings. Okay? You have to balance out your emotions. You have to know when to make moves. You have to be fluid, if that makes sense. You have to be of beauty. You have to express beauty in as many mediums as you possibly can. And you've come to know that. And you realize that, like, in the matters of career and money, if it's not coming from a purpose that you can feel, then it's not for you. That's what I'm getting from the Queen of Cups energy. We're taking on the Queen of Cups energy. You're moving like a queen would. Like queens, they can ponder, they can take their time and think out something, a plan to execute thoroughly. And they move so swiftly and so silently. And I feel like that's the fluidity that we're coming into. Like there's no need to rush or be impatient. Queens don't have to do all that. That's little baby girl shit. We move fluidly. We don't move unless our intuition tells us to move. And then we get the downloads on what next steps to take in order to execute that move, if that makes sense. So Libras, we're taking on the Queen of Cups energy, or you can be influenced by a Queen of Cups. That's going to make you want to follow suit from that water sign. Okay? But also we got Justice in reverse. Know that whatever bullshit happened to you now is probably what turned you upside down, made you question if this was even the path for you. You're coming to peace with an injustice that could have occurred in the past. This is a Libra card. This is Libra energy, but whatever it was under my peace card. We're coming to terms of peace. We're putting something to rest of an injustice that was done. Okay? We realize that we have no control over that, but the universe and God does. And so what's the point of stressing it? What's the point of putting on these burdens and thinking about something or someone that did you dirty over and over and over again? Is making you deteriorate. Why continue to focus on that shit? Why continue to focus on that shit when you can just continue to attract abundance? You know you're too good for this energy anyway. You know that in due time the karma will come. Not saying you want something bad to happen to a situation or people that did you dirty, but you know that in karma-wise, the fact that you were done dirty or had an injustice come to you means that something great will come out of it for you because you handled it in a peaceful, compassionate, and loving way. Okay? This injustice pushed you, as a matter of fact, to be compassionate, to attract your serendipitous moment, to move into this Queen of Cups energy. You actually moved like a queen with this injustice. This injustice, I keep saying injustice, but it's justice in reverse. This justice in reverse card could also have to do with a contract that didn't go through, a job that maybe didn't go through for you that you thought you were going to get. Maybe someone misled you and made you think you were going to get a position and turned around. You could have moved to this state, I'm hearing for somebody, and you didn't even get this shit. Or I'm hearing for like a marriage, because marriage is contractual, right? Maybe you got into a marriage, or you supposed to get into a marriage, or supposed to have a wedding, and someone like fucking dogged you and left you at the altar. Some crazy shit like that. It was an injustice, but it will be righted within due time. And you understand that the only way for you to get over it is if you take the higher road. Okay? It could be an apartment. Maybe you thought you was going to have an apartment or a business, or you had a business partner for whatever. And you got the shitty end of the stick, but you moved in grace. You moved like a Queen of Cups. You moved with compassion and love for yourself. You said, I'm too good for this shit. Fuck you. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's better things ahead for me. You know? That energy. So there's no need to worry about that. But as far as career and finances, you will get rightfully what you deserve. I see fortune coming in. Income coming in for Libra in April. Or if there isn't like an extremity amount of money coming in, you best believe that you are on the path towards making that money. You know, you have multiple incomes of money coming through for you. You have multiple ideas that you're working on, and since you are so vibrant and then you're glowing like this Queen of Cups energy, you're going to attract whatever it is that you desire deeply the most. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a few for love for the beginning of April. Stones you may want to carry around for yourself. I'm hearing pyrite, jade, amazonite. Beginning of April, Libra. As far as love, let's see. Someone from the past, man. Lord. All right. So I see two ways. Okay. We have someone from the past with this Six of Cups. Okay. It could be water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You can have this in your chart. But it's somebody from the past. Six of Cups, sorry. Okay. Six of Cup energy. Someone you put on a pedestal in the past. I'm hearing this is the first energy I'm getting. Someone you could have put on a pedestal, someone from your childhood. Okay, it could have been a friend, okay, that bloomed into something else. It could have been a friend, period. Maybe it wasn't romantic, but you fought for this person. Either you fought for this person, I'm going to say the first interpretation first. You fought for this person with this Knight of Swords, and I'm saying that because this is Libra energy. You literally was going to go to war for this person. You literally tried everything in your best interest to show actions that you were there for them, okay, with this Knight of Swords energy. This cold-ass energy, okay? You stepped out in the cold for them when they were sick, that type of energy. You put this person on a pedestal, and you realize sooner or later that maybe that this person wasn't in the same frequency as you. This person was not for you. It doesn't mean that they weren't for you indefinitely, but they weren't for you at that time, okay? Because this person had you out in the cold, looking like a damn fool, had you feeling lonely, had you feeling like there was like nothing on your side, like you were at odds with everything. It could have been a family friend that left you out in the cold, inappropriate. I'm hearing for some of you, it might have been an inappropriate relationship. I don't know if it has anything to do with age. It ain't none of my business. I hope it's not. But either way, this person had you feeling like an orphan, had you feeling lonely. Energies I'm seeing with this shit is earth energy. Could have been an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay? We got 6 and 5. We have synchronous. I have 2 6s and a 5. This was all about balance. There wasn't an imbalance. Okay? This could have been the motherfucker that did you dirty here with the Justice card. I don't know. That's up for you to decipher. But this person had you feeling like you were left out in the cold. The second interpretation I'm getting is that this person could be coming back from the past to maybe fight for you. And now that you're on such a higher frequency and you realize that you were too good for this person, that this person was not for you, you can actually have them feeling like they are out in the cold. The tables are turning. I'm feeling like for some of you, a small portion, whoever, the tables are turning. This person's going to be feeling left out in the cold. Again, they can either be an earth or a water sign. I'm getting earth or water. Okay? I'm feeling like this is a game of chess. You've been feeling like you've been playing chess with this motherfucker. Like who's smarter than who? Who's playing games? It was a game of chess. Literally. You guys were on two opposite sides of the board. Y'all were not on the same page. You were just drained from the shit. And you're like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I'm out. And they could be feeling like they're in the cold. They could be coming back to fight for you and fight for you because they feel like y'all have this past life relationship and they have to fight for it. And you could say, you know what? I love you with all my heart. I'm going to have love and forgiveness for you, but I don't have time. Okay? It ain't for right now. Because I'm searching for my peace. And I'm searching for the serendipity. And I'm going to get that bag. So Libras, I feel like for the beginning of April, we're just going to be focused on money. Love is a concern, but love for ourselves are better, if that makes sense. We're in this Queen of Cups energy. We realize we're a queen. We don't have time for the bullshit. All right? So that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys want a personal reading, all of my information in the description box below as far as pricing, because I changed my prices. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I can't make this too long because it's going to take forever to upload. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And until next time, Libra, sayonara. Bye.